You know, the ads still have about a minute left, but I'm just gonna start. Hope everyone's doing well today. And Caleb, I hope you feel better soon. Dark is bad. Ghost I don't need, and that one it's all ghost. I need. The thing is, I need the clef key, so I'm just gonna. It's okay, Caleb. I mean, the Dynamax ones I've been cutting a bit shorter at the moment because of work and other stuff. But yeah, I've basically been fucked over by my employer, so next week I'm basically not working. Those streams are going to be a lot more. I'm going to be streaming more, and I should be streaming longer at the same time. I don't know if you heard that, but if you did, yeah, if not, I will happily explain that. Hello, everyone. It works more important though, that's the thing, Caleb. Here they are. But yeah, basically I should end up being live more often this week. And that's basically because I've been screwed over by my employer, so I'm only working 3 hours next week. But they will be longer streams as well. But yeah, I don't really have a target at the moment in ZA. Sorry, not in ZA, in Dynamax, just because I got incredibly lucky. I got my... Well, yeah, it's in the clips channel. But I got Circuitry sub 10. This should be despawning them, right? But yeah, there's nothing, like, you don't need to apologize for missing streams. I understand, like, work's busy. Like, if you work's more important. But yeah, I'm currently, I really, once I finish both dexes in this game, I'm basically set to the point where I don't need to worry about but yeah, so Caleb, what's the best time for you, right? Like for you to be able to do DAs? Is it on the weekend? Or is it just, or does your schedule change each week? Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well, the lurkers, etc. And at the moment, we're just trying to get. I don't need Beldum. I need shiny Klefki. But yeah, if there's any days that suit you, Caleb, if you want to be able to join, you're more than welcome. Just tell me, and I can try and make sure I'm streaming. I can make sure I'm streaming DAs. DA's one of the days you're free, like a day you're free. And I don't, like I said, I don't mind doing that because I enjoy. I want to be able to, if I can, I want to be able to do DAs with everyone. So if I can get to the point where I can stream on a day that you're free, or like, I can make it work. Also, for those that put points into the thing, the channel reward, thank you, but unfortunately we did not meet the goal. I might have set it a bit too high, so that's on me. What's the best place to shiny hunt Klefki? I do think, however, that I'm probably gonna need a donut for this. So there was another zone that I saw that I wanted to go do, and that had a decent Pokemon in it. Like it had one of the ones I need at least. I just want to check this though, because I'm pretty sure this is the large one. It is. So let me just check. Let me just go around the corner and check. And that's out of range, but it does it should despawn, reset the area. Hi, cute elf. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So it was an electric. What's this one here? But yeah, I hope you're doing well today. Ooh, so yeah, just gonna do this. I don't want to use the other donuts, mostly because they're just not that good. I will of course be doing the rogue megas as well, just for the berries. But yeah, what else? Got into Soul Frame. Yeah, so I've got access to Soul Frames. Beta, whatever it is. The Prelude. And yeah, we're just trying to get a shiny Mareep here. So hopefully it should be relatively quick. Okay, that's the normal Morpeko. But there is, I could literally get any random Pokemon here, so that's fine. The big one is Mareep or a shiny Morpeko, because that also saves me time in the DLC decks. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a nice weekend though as well. And yeah, like I said, just going to be resetting. Hopefully I get a pink sheep. Mostly because that's the thing I need the most. So if I can get the sheep, then it's perfect. But we'll like I said, we're gonna have to see. Well, there's the first shiny already, a shiny Dedenne. I'm gonna leave that. I was kind of hoping for shiny Morpeko. This zone is actually, it's like this type of what the small ones are amazing. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't take me long to get another shiny in this one. Yeah. Yeah. I actually don't. I know what shiny Morpeko looks like. I've never gotten my own shiny Morpeko. But yeah, hopefully, hopefully I can get the Mareep here. Okay. But yeah, if I can get God, my fucking... As long as I don't get another shiny Dedenne, I'll be happy. And like I said, hopefully I can get 1 or 2 with... But yeah, just grinding. Hopefully I would like to finish a good chunk of my living decks this week. And that's also going to be helping because of the... God, if that Alpha Morpeko was shiny, that would have been amazing. But yeah, it's mostly just chilling, hopefully getting what I want. What's more likely, shiny Morpeko or shiny Mareep? Or another shiny Dedenne? Okay. Oh, well, we got the answer. It's a second shiny Dedenne. Ah, God. Okay. But yeah, for those that, well, actually I didn't say it in any other Discord. Oh God. But yeah, I had an order today where I had to go 2.6 kilometers one way for a single packet of sauce. Which is a bit frustrating. Well, all I want is a red. Sorry, not a red, a pink goddamn sheep. Which is the main downside of this, is because it's going to probably take a while for me to actually get this. That's fine. So there's 2 shiny Dedennes here. But yeah, I might swap over to Soulframe halfway through this stream because I want to play a bit more of it and see how it does. Even though I know the category is basically dead. Or I might stream Soul. I'm not sure. I definitely do want to stream other games though. Okay, let's see. Oh, perfect. I see what I was here for. Ah, that's actually amazing that I got that. Basically, now what that means is I don't need to stay in this rift. Grab that. Check up here. There is none. And done. Perfect. Boxes. There we go. I'm so close as well to finishing this box 1 off. Like, a lot of these boxes are kind of easy once I get to it. I do need a flying donut though. Oh, I figured I had a... Guess not. I will reset here though, just for a quick, just to... And yeah, hopefully I can get something. Alpha Garchomp. Don't need any normals. The ice I do. I need a lot of ice Pokemon. that's a medium. What's another? That's a small one, which isn't bad. I don't need any of those. Nothing there. It is a shame when it's let me just cycle again. So it's just also right now it's just trying to get the right like zones of the basically. That's not bad. I do need another throw key. That's actually not far. That's bad. That's actually really good. Oh, it's inside the. Hi, Yuki. How you doing? Oh, okay, I don't need to. I hope you're doing well. That would be Q-Tel. You're tired. Oh, how did your tests go, by the way? I'm just gonna reset here. Meh. Okay. I need the throw key, that's why I'm resetting here. You do Wild Zone 30. I've already got a shiny Phantom. The reason I'd be in Zone 13 would be for Trevenant. But welcome on in. So currently I am just trying to fill out as much of this as possible. I need one more throw key, so that's why I'm here for the throw key. But I can do Zone 13. I will need to do Zone 13 eventually. But it wouldn't really be for Phantom. I really need to get the. I don't know if I'm gonna get a Froakie one again, and I don't need anything in the zone Froakie spawns. This hopefully should be relatively quick though. Because it's right next. The reason it's going to be quick is because it's right next to the portal. But also there is a channel point reward to basically it forces me to go shiny hunt something. But anyway, why are you happy, Yuki, if you don't mind me asking if you're still there? There's only 3 of them, that's okay. I also need I also need a Carnava as well. So like I said, hopefully it doesn't take too long. Well, yeah, like I said, I don't know how long it will take. I also don't know where the other Pokemon is here. I think it's going to be in this room. It is, okay. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to hunt still. I think like I said, I do believe the worst part's going to be when I get to the... I think most of the DLC is going to be kind of brutal just because of Fuck. Yeah, the DLC is going to be more brutal just because of the few legendaries I still need. Well, that's an alpha. And it's gone again, that's fine. I'll probably go to around 3,000 calories. If I haven't picked up a shiny, I'll move on to a different rift. Or I'll move on to a different one. I definitely will do the Rogue Mega though. But yeah, I do have to wonder how... it should be relatively quick with how... At least with see, I don't think I'm going to get lucky in this one just because I got really lucky yesterday. Ugh. But yeah, the reason I got the channel point reward is just so if people want me to shiny hunt something, they can request it. It's not for, oh, I'm not good. I don't really take. They do reset after 1 TP. Because I'm fly resetting in this one. The main thing with Froakie is because there's only 3 of them, it's going to be harder for it to... There's less rolls, basically. Which is why I'm good. Which is kind of why I hope I get it quickly. If not, it's fine. But also the other ones are good as well. But I will say I'll be glad to be done with ZA and its dexes. Hey, there we go. I don't really want to risk it. There we go, perfect. We just evolve it quickly. And that is the Greninja line, the Froakie line, fully done. Thank God for that. So now it's, I still need Larvatars, which is fine. I still need Aerons. Aerodactyl I still need, and Phantom. Like, sorry, Klefki and Trevenant for this one. But yeah, being able to get that out of the way is great. But basically now that just means there's one less starter I have to hunt. Area 13's up here. Yeah, the bugs. The only downside with Area 13 is that I can't hunt what I need to hunt in here. And that's mostly because I do need Heracross. The only bench for this one is up there. Okay. However, I'm gonna head here. Most of the ice types I can just get by bench resetting in area 12. I want to drop a save though, because for this I definitely am gonna save scum it. So hopefully okay, so I've got 6 Saban. So let's just do 4 and 4? No. Let's see, something good. Yep, I do need that. Just because there are a lot of dragons that I still need to hunt. Wait, hold on. I should probably go... Probably go drop a hard save. Perfect. So I'm either going to get very lucky or I'm going to get screwed with this one. Level 2 normal's not bad, so I've got 2 good ones here, so I'm actually fine with that. You can have a donut. I just want to make some... I'm not going to make any of the other stuff right now. It's just because of the... What I've got, I'm happy with the donuts. Ooh, hold on, that's a big hull power. Right, so I want to go do that now. Let's make a Star Raptor. Okay. Just gonna find it. Okay, Psychic Fairy Fly. Okay. That's all good. Normal. Realistically, the normal one's going to get saved for when I actually do have a... When I do get a... What? When I do get like a dragon or a decent normal. Oh nice, I can use oh the fuck. I do have to be careful with Delphox here. Mostly because of that. Where? Oh. Why don't I just do Megana? Now just go ahead and like get the damage in. Well, I got the stun off, which is perfect. Megana stays mega evolved for a bit. At least with the cannon as well, it still does a good amount of damage outside of Mega. Outside of the first one being Mega Evolved. Mega Evolve again, and now in theory I just one-shot it. I should be able to deal with it relatively quickly. I say as I end up dodging all of the attacks. Perfect. So I've got about 4 minutes till the ads. I'm gonna grab this and we're just gonna take a quick break. And let's see what goodies I got. Let's see what goodies. I'm just gonna take a quick break after and do some like make a drink, etc. Castleberry, Rosary, Cobra. Okay, I got 2 berries that I needed there. There we go. I do think one of the streams coming up though next week will probably be a Scarlet and Violet stream, and that's mostly going to be where I'm mostly it'll just be me looking through sorting the boxes out. Hey Bus, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Fuck, where can I get Skrelp easily? Oh god, I might actually have to save the... Oh god, I don't want to. But yeah, I hope you're doing well today, Bus. So this is Flareon. I need to do... Let's grab a shiny Flareon. Sewers, yeah. I don't know if there's any... I don't know if there's an easy way to hunt in... There's no easy way to hunt in the sewers, though. From what I understand. I kind of did like 3. What was in the thing? In the... What was the one in the... Yeah. What was the one in the... God damn it, I'm fucking blanking now. What was the G-Max? That's it. No, I'm going... I know I'm going in order, but I'm keeping this one as a Eevee. 5.5. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I've already got the Kanto starters, and I think I've got Gengar. I'm not shiny hunting those. I want a shiny, that's fair. I want shiny Zard. Fuck. I know what you mean. Don't worry, I know what you mean. Why is there 2 send buttons? I don't know. I'll do one more and I should be able to evolve it. I'll be honest, that kind of sucks when the person you're next to gets 3 of them back to back. If it's shiny, if it's shiny, if it's just like a hundo. I don't care if that was the wrong one. That shiny Sylveon looks dope. The evolution's going to be the big thing once they're done. So I need one. I need one more easy Pokemon here. I like actually on most of them. Yeah, that's fair. Out of all of the evolution, Sylveon's probably my favorite. None of those are good, so I'm gonna head to area 20. I'm gonna reset in 20. So all my date skips are just gonna happen in area 20 at the moment. Mostly because there's only 2 with this bench. At least I can hopefully get Squirtle or Totodile. Transfer 400 Chinese and go Jesus. I will say, I do wish we could still do the 6 Pokemon in the center bug, but god damn, that was annoying to get set up. Oh, hi Charmander. Normal electric. Okay, don't need anything there. Psychic level 1. Luckily I don't need anything. I do need the Heracross. I'm getting ones I need, but I don't have the... I don't have the donuts for them. Oh, actually, that dark one might be good. Because that dark one would guarantee I get Carnot. Hopefully I get the fish. However, knowing my luck, I'm going to do the fish. I'm going to put it in. I'm not going to get the fish. Of course, I only transferred those that I have. That, you know, that's fair. That's fair. Unless it's like a common shiny, I just don't transfer. I have some event shinies still. So like costume shinies. Let's see. Just grab this one. Oh, I don't even know why the hell I am. What's Sandile? It's only a level 3. I don't know why I'm getting the berries here. Yeah, that's fair. I'm grabbing that just because it's an alpha. I don't really care about it. I'll grab the bonus ball, then I'm just gonna dip. Crap, I put it in the wrong spot. Back you go, Slowking. These later boxes I miss it. Like, this box is and this box are the worst ones at the moment. Especially when it comes to like I am missing a chunk. It's this box and this box. Actually, yeah, this box as well. Right. So now I'm done with that. I think you need the marked charm for that. The marked charm. Oh, sorry, no, it's an upgrade at the BB Academy. So if you go to the League room in Blueberry Academy, it should, you can do it at the PC there. It's one of those things where once you get it, you kind of forget how to. Okay, do I want to spend the time shiny hunting fox? I kind of want to. I kind of want to shiny hunt the fox. Leg. The first spelling was correct, by the way. He just bit some of my. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Maybe he wants your attention, or he wants to go for a walk. That is a possibility. But yeah, the Blueberry Academy adds so much quality of life. Looking... It's so in English it comes down to which context you're using. If that makes sense. So it's like so the best way for me to explain it would be my nephew bit me, or he is going to bite, if that makes sense. If I'm honest with you, English is fucking weird. I don't the more you know. Yeah. Like English is a really interesting. It's even though it's kind of a complex language because of, and it's not because of like, oh, it's difficult to speak. It's because of the like all of the words, how there's multiple different meanings, etc. It's fine. Why the fuck is this? Where's the golden bull? I'm currently learning Dutch, and I wouldn't want to learn. I don't want to learn anything else after learning Dutch. I'm gonna preface this by saying I love living in the Netherlands. It's better health for my health. However, I will say the language for the Netherlands is completely fucked up, and it is very fucking easy of a language. The reason I state that is a lot of Dutch words are just 3 different English words smashed together. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Mega Frostlass. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that actually. I hate how low the tank's catch rate is. Honestly, same. Because isn't it almost as low as some like legendaries, etc.? Cryogonals is... Come on. Cryogonal's base catch rate is 25. Oh, sorry, yeah. Metang's... Beldum, Metang, and Metacross is... Oh, I agree with you. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. I'm gonna preface this by saying Mega Frostlass is hands down my most favorite shiny. Sorry, my favorite Mega on ZA. What I did to catch it was I would just back out of the... If it's... Damn, it's too loud. Yeah, the whole fuck... Okay. I would say... Is that better or is it still too loud? better? Okay. Yeah, basically what happened was Slob's stream elements updated, so it's kind of fucked up my settings. So I am sorry about that. I would say what I did for those Pokemon was I'd just back out of the fight and just use quick balls. Oh yeah, the catching I don't even know what the fuck the catching charm does. Because if I recall, isn't it only in like one or isn't it like only in one game? Yeah, crit captures definitely do need to be more common. Yeah, because I don't even know what the catching charm does, if I'm honest with you. Oh, okay. So it... Yeah, it's not a good... With how late you get the catching charm, it's not really worth it. But the way you get it, it actually does increase the chance for critical. Yeah, the start of the second DLC. Yeah, that's good at least. Because then that helps you actually finish that goddamn Pokedex. Oh, that's why. Doesn't really help. Yeah, well the thing is it only it gives you an increased it gives you an increased chance to be able to get the it gives you an increased chance for critical captures, so which is still, it's not bad, but it's still but the thing is there are Pokemon that in all honesty their catch rate is just way too low. Because if I recall, all the pseudo legendaries have a catch rate of 3, right? Or is it just Metang? Yeah. Oh no, sorry. It is actually it legitimately is just the Beldum line. Yeah, all the other pseudo legendary. So all the other pseudo legendaries have a catch rate of 45. You know, in Gen 10, I hope they change Beldum's catch rate. If Beldum is in Gen 10. They recommend you like heavy or dusk balls if it's at nighttime. Or in this case, in dire circumstances, the Master Ball. But Master Ball should never be... Yeah, let me check. Shadow... It has a base catch rate of 10 in the Colosseum. It's still not great. Only one of the two final. Yeah. I haven't played Colosseum. So I can't speak to my experiences in Colosseum. Oh, fuck, I do need order now. This is just a slap in the face now. That's Mega Dragonite, isn't it? Yeah, I almost said that's Mega Dragonite. Because of the wings coming out of its head. The concern I'm having at the moment is I just do not have the... Yeah, this is actually a problem. Any other berry type for like the high-end ones I've got tons of. And yeah, okay, let's see what I get. Ooh, berries. God, people in a server, I'm talking about FF14. Just did a trade with my other account, got a $100 lucky Gmax Charizard. Nice. That's huge. My other account last night. Shiny Metang. Very nice. Oh yeah, even Anya is congratulating. She's a sweetheart. She really is. I kind of want to use the normal one on here for the Ordino. Don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon Go, but god damn, they need to do a lot of changes for me to come back at the moment. I just haven't been playing it at all. I'm hoping this is relatively easy. Not there. Oh, they're there. Okay. But yeah, I would like to see, like, realistically now, the only time I go back is when they add Shiny Eternatus. Or they release more shiny, stuff that's shiny locked in the base games. Especially with how they've nerfed the... I'm in combat, aren't I? Jesus! Okay, nope. Or if there's any, like, if the Mew Masterwork research comes back, I definitely will buy that. I was kind of hoping they would have brought it back for the anniversary, but they just didn't. Not too far away. God damn it. The Masterwork research for Shiny Mew. if they bring that back. Oh, I don't think they would release it for everyone. I figured they would just brought it back to like be able to sell it, because that would sell so much. They would make a lot of money from that research. Finally caught it. Nice. But then again, if I got that research, it's immediately leaving the. It is the second I finish that research, it's leaving Pokemon Go. So I got. I know what you're doing. It's fine. What's the cost of Pokemon coins in that in Indonesia, if you don't mind me asking? For a friend, of course. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What's the cost of Pokemon coins in Indonesia? Because isn't it like really, if I recall, it's dirt cheap. I mean, after converting it to the euros. That is actually ridiculous how cheap that is. Around 25, yeah, but even then that's still... Instead of 500, yeah. I would be very tempted to do that before they start getting rid of, just before like the next big event or something. My ugh. Oh, as a gift, okay. Wait, you can gift? Yeah, I'm not gonna question that. I don't. Just watching Go Fest, it's like, like seeing what they're offering, like the big things, Mewtwo, etc. But yeah, it's oh, so you're set for raid passes then. Yeah, I've already got shiny Mewtwo, luckily. But the downside is it's a shadow one. That's fair. Oh wow, very big celebration then. I do not think I'm gonna get this one. You do that post-game story and get mind control. Oh, Petron, yeah. I just want them to release Shiny Ogerpon. But yeah, there's so many Pokemon that they're just, I feel like they're just never gonna end up releasing Shiny for. Ugh. True. Yeah, this ain't gonna shine. The fuck? Is it that's not an Alfred Pidgey. Why is it? Yeah, I'm not gonna question it. No, I know they'll eventually come to go, but it's just like I'd prefer to wait for them to. I want Shiny Marshadow and Big Teeny. Can't you Shiny hunt Marshadow? No. Oh, it was an event. Okay. Actually, has Shiny Marshadow ever been distributed? Oh, okay, yeah, no, it hasn't. Yeah. I really, really hope we get black and white remasters for the Switch. And I hope, for the love of God, I do the other mythicals I want. Yeah, I get that with Hooper, Volcanion, like for shiny hunting. I need them for my living decks. I mean, I need them as well for my living decks. I just hope that we get a ton of Pokemon. Like, I just hope eventually we get like the DS games, 3DS games on the Switch. Or they're just remastered to the Switch, because if they are, I'm buying them. Also, how the hell have I not had a single fucking shiny? Oh, never mind. Why are these shiny? Yeah, I would. That would be amazing. So I did get 2 shinies. They're duplicates, but I got 2 shiny Pokemon. Thank you, Seribot. Be grateful. That's like my 16th shiny fucking rabbit. Some people don't even get that. I'll be grateful, but I'm gonna be pouty about it because that's my like 16th fucking shiny rabbit. Especially those who don't have this game. I'll be honest, I'm dropping this game the second I finish the Dexes. The second I have all of the Pokemon shiny, I'm done. And I'm gonna try and hopefully smash out a good chunk of that this week. That's the shiny Meloetta, right? Or just Meloetta in this? Because if it's the shiny one, yeah. especially points for the starters. Oh god, yeah. Shiny, yeah. I did not like grinding for the starters. The only upside is it's a one-time thing. So once you've got it, you've got it. Looking for all of the other Pokemon. The thing is that you can do it. You can get the points while you're looking for the Pokemon you haven't gotten. Fucking bastard of a. Two heads of the same game. The only downside with Twitch is all of the ads. Like one after the other in the same ad break. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I went into the thing, I did not get the shiny I needed. Cheers, game. Thanks for that. Bastard. From the I don't earn much money from the ads. So at any given time it's about like 10 cents from the ads. The main reason I run them is because I don't get pre-roll ads. If I don't select when I run the ads, Twitch just chucks them out whenever. Plus they do pre-rolls. And unfortunately for growth on Twitch, you kind of don't want pre-roll ads. It's basically a necessary evil. It's a shit necessary evil, but it's a necessary evil nonetheless. Well, there you go. But it also depends on how many people get served the ads as well. But yeah, I don't make a lot from the ads, but like I said, it's better to have 3 minutes of ads per hour than having none, and then everyone just gets screwed. Hi, Dragonite. But yeah, realistically, if I want to make a ton of money from streaming, I need to go to Kick. But I don't want to go to Kick because of the gambling and shit. Sleep well, Bass. Thanks for stopping by. I kind of forgot how annoying this fight is. Oh, now that one here, okay. Are you kidding me? Just fucking... This one, unless I get the big stun. I don't think I'm gonna get this just because I didn't really come in with the right. Right team first. I should have bought the Antsy as well. Oh hell. I need to buy more potions as well at some point. So the other thing as well for this is it's just about the effective hit. Getting a ton of damage in. This definitely will be like touch or go if I get this, but that's fine. Oh god. As long as this doesn't do too much. This thing flying is kind of taking the piss just a bit. Oh. Once that beam stops, it's just there we go. Please hit them. Perfect. There we go, got that. That was definitely touch or go though. Only one berry, that bull, friend bull, okay. I definitely need to put a lot more effort into basically just definitely gonna just quickly bench set here just to get more. There's a Squirtle. I do need to do this, but I really want to get a flying. I want to get a flying thing before I do that. I don't know how long that's going to take me though. I could use one of the ghost ones actually. Might as well just use this one here. And just hope that I have a... Okay, I've got guaranteed shiny and Perfect. That is exactly what I need. I just gotta trade it. I caught the wrong one. Oh no. I don't even know why I'm resetting here, to be fair. I'm basically done with this zone, with this. Yeah, it was a level 3 donut. I don't care. Like, level 3 donuts. I had a lot of ghost donuts. So I'm kind of glad to be done with that. I'll go and walk to the store. Best of luck with your show. Thank you, Sel. Hope you have a nice walk. But yeah, I've gone quite lucky. Hi, Amy. Let's just put this over. Oh god, there it is. The upside is once I get it down, it's just less Pokemon that I have to... How are you doing, Amy? Are you enjoying Soulframe? Yeah, this box is kind of easy. This one's done. This one's done. This is going to be difficult. That's 90. So I need Ordino. I need 1 Spritzy. I need 2 Swirlix. Still need 2 Kinevis. Flower. Yes, your emotes are cute. That is the... Oh, those 3 are easy to get hold up. God, I need to do that. I don't want to do that one. I need to, I don't want to. And probably while I'm bench resetting, I'm just going to go make a drink, another cup of tea. So yeah, I'll be right back. Leave the game running. Hi Epic, sorry I had to help my partner. Thank you for the hugs. I hope you're doing well. Also, thank you for the congratulations. I'm kind of relieved I'm done with it. Well, sorry. I made a boob. Ah, crap. Don't need that one. Was that the only shiny here? Because if it was, that's going to be slightly frustrating. Yeah, no, my partner finished painting their first Warhammer model. But it's it's one of those no glue ones. So they put the body together without realizing. So we had to basically file the body down just to make it fit. So yeah, this is the progress as well. So I need 2 more starters. A lot of progress has actually been made, which I'm happy about. I just need to get this evolved and then it's perfect. I'll probably swap. But yeah. Okay. Oh, there's my Annihilate. I was wondering where the fuck that was. But yeah, how have you been, Epic? I hope you've been doing well. Feeling kind of bored. That's you know, that's kind of fair. Yeah, I've been kind of stressed due to work. The company I work for is kind of just fucked me over for next week. But I'm basically only working 3 hours next week. But then again, if there's more orders like the one I had today, I'm not gonna... I don't really care. I might just look for a different job. But yeah, I had to cycle 2.6 kilometers today to deliver a single packet of sauce. Yeah, and bear in mind that's one way, that's not return, so it's like 5.2 kilometers in total. I will say the person got fleeced though. Because I get home and me and my partner looked at how much it cost them. And it cost them basically €8 to get that one packet of sauce delivered. Bear in mind, the sauce itself was 95 cents. Let that sink in. Yeah, like I wish I knew what the fuck they were thinking. But all I'm gonna say is I dread to... I'm glad I'm not that person's like partner, etc. Especially like when they see the bank account. Oh, why was there a €8 charge on to Uber Eats? Oh, I brought a single packet of sauce. This mega, and I'm just gonna say this fucking sucks. Oh, cheers. Oh my god, Darkrai, you fucking... Mega Meowstic actually it is one of the worst fights in the entire game, in my opinion. But then again, I don't expect to actually finish this fight, this one. But yeah, oh, I finally get it down to half health after the donut's gone. Cheers, game. But yeah, I also got access to Digital Extreme's new game today, so I'll probably be playing that after stream a bit if it's not too late. Thank you, Hooper, and I'll never put that one in front of my game again. Let's go back down to here. But yeah, the person I delivered to, she had that look of like, is that it? I think she was expecting them to chuck more of the sauce packets in, because they generally do. They're generally quite generous with the sauce packets. But hey ho. Oh god, so we're gonna say it's actually no, it's not. Why so many alphas? What the fuck? Okay. I wanna look quickly. What's this? Okay, that's an easy one. I'm also kind of ooh Christ. No, I don't have. Am I gonna have to save Scum for a water donut? I think I might have to save Scum for a donut. Just because I still need a shiny for alligator. Let's see. Do I have any of the other okay, I've got one ochre. I just need water. It probably won't be a water one, will it? That is actually terrible. If I get another, just a single fucking power up, like just the alpha, that's gonna, I will probably just, I don't know. I probably will stop making donuts. Shit. Yeah, so you have to make donuts in this one. I'm not sure how safe they are to eat though. I mean, they look pretty tasty though. The reason I say I don't know how safe they are is because the berries are like they're like souped up versions of the base berries that Pokemon eat. I'm basically just feeding them to that Hooper there. Ooh. The way they make it looks interesting though. You've had fun with Emote Lab, haven't you? Okay, it is a water one. Yes. God damn it. It is a water donut, which I do need. I need to go for that one first, though, with the dragon. Yeah, I want to get someone to custom, like, do a custom template for me. Like a retexture, kinda, yeah. It's basically they, so what they do is they do like full custom. You can recognize some artists. I've got a few I'm looking at. It's just I can't really do anything at the moment because work screwed me. So I need one more shiny noodle and I need one more shiny Gibble. I'm basically only working 3 hours next week. And then this week, because it's based on this week, I'm kind of screwed as well, because the app I use for the job is so fucking bad. It closed down the app, and then I had a thing about, oh, your phone has this app set as like to stop draining the battery as much. So it kicks me offline for that. You can always do, yeah, true. I have done a simple one. I just haven't. I need to do more. Oh, that's weird. It sounds weird until you realize the company only gives a shit about profits and AI, and then you understand, like, oh, okay, no, it's not weird. It's just these people do not give a shit. So my phone by default, most apps, it reduces the power the apps use. Hey, there's the shiny noodle. Woohoo! I'm gonna have to get it in our people though. So like if it's draining, it'll like optimize the app basically if it's draining too much power. Which is what I like, because it means that my phone doesn't die as quickly. If that makes sense. It basically helps the battery live longer as well. And they wanted me to basically unoptimize the app. It's the only time it's happened to me as well. This is the only chance I'm gonna get to getting Gibble. Because it's only like 20 minutes, so it shouldn't affect it too badly. But I've had other issues with the app when it's just like the support as well is just terrible. Because I had a problem with a flat tire, which is out of my control. Contacted support because I had an order, and they're like, no, you have to take this order. Yeah. So I need this app basically permanently to do my job, to do the job I do. But like I said, the company that's running it is just incompetent. And yet somehow they're worth and somehow they're worth $152 fucking billion. Yeah. The thing with this company is that, especially in the Netherlands, they just fire everyone after a year. They don't care. I'll happily badmouth this company because they don't give a shit. Like, there's a type of bike that's growing in popularity all over the place, and it's called a fat bike. Yeah, basically. So in the Netherlands, the way it works is you have multiple temporary phase of contracts. So at phase 1, like phase A, phase B, etc. Phase A is generally a year. Phase B can be extended up to 3 to 4 years. And then after that, they have to hire permanently. But most of the people I know of, I've seen, just don't get past the year. But they also, no, I don't want to leave hyperspace, Lumios. But also fat bikes are an issue in this country, in the Netherlands. Fat bikes, yeah. So it's basically a bike with a wheel span of fat bike. So it's like 26 to 27 inch wheels. Oh yeah, like basically actual fat bikes. Those are labeled as a safety hazard in this country. A lot of people still use them, but they're forbidden. You're not allowed to use them for this app. And a lot of people just use it regardless. Safety issue from the company, but they get those bikes are getting banned in city centers. So a normal bike speed limit, yes, but it's also because of how fast they can go if they get if the owner modifies them, which a lot of people do. And the people riding them are kids generally, so they're really reckless when it comes to crossing the street, like crossing the roads. I have seen multiple young kids, teenagers almost get hit by cars because they're just going over the street on a fat bike when they have to wait. Like, so yeah, so like the fat bikes are getting banned in city centers, and also fat bikes are really fucking easy to get your hands on. That's all the Dratini's done though. I just got to evolve these two. So like one of the... If I wanted to, I can go online right now and I can get a fat bike delivered to my house for around €1,000. You get a fat bike. I would never use a fat bike. They're not safe. And I've used fat bikes before because my partner has one. Due to knee issues, except my knee issues and that, I just can't get on them. Welcome on in, Zero. Yeah, so my brother-in-law works at a factory, so it's all sealed off, and people have tried to break in to steal. It's not the bikes they want, it's the batteries that they want, because the electric bike batteries are really expensive. That's why they're stealing bikes. Yeah, but welcome on in. So I'm a shiny hunter, of course. I am currently working on my living decks in ZA. I also do currently I'm also doing Sword and Shield. Once I finish with the living decks for the base game, I'll be moving on to the DLC, and then after that I'll be going to Scarlet and Violet. If you enjoy that type of content, feel free to follow. If not, it's a pleasure to see you here, and thank you for stopping by. But yeah, yeah, the fat bikes are just so, I don't know. I have it's called a city bike. Basically, it's so city bikes are just like it's got storage on the back, storage on the front, and they're designed for cities. And yeah, like the fat bikes are just but especially when I come to looking at for battery replacements, etc. They're just, for my bike specifically, it's like €900 for a new battery, and a range extender is another almost €500. But yeah, I'm happy I've got another shiny Dratini. Basically what that means is now it's one less I've got to worry about. Although Dratini's kind of an easy one to hunt for, if I'm being completely honest. And for those being affected by ads, I am sorry. I can only do so much about the ads. Nope. And welcome back for those who were affected by the ads. So of course, unfortunately, I only run ads once every hour, and then after that, it's kind of but it's just so I can disable pre-rolls. But yeah, no, Fat Bike's just they're not. I think it. Oh, it's. Hold up, it's DLC. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it's Canary Satchel. As you go through the DLC, you'll be able to get like different. So it's a side mission. Let me just put up it. I don't know which one I don't know what it's called, that's the issue. It might be this one or it's either this one or it's the first one, because there's yeah. So there's two of them. You get one that gives you the outfit the first time, and then the second one basically just allows you to recolor it. Which is a shame, because I wanted LeBane's outfit, or at least her hairstyle. Because I would love to be able to run around with LeBane's hairstyle, but nope. Game Freak were like, nah, we're not going to code that in. We're just going to have it for the NPC, and then players can't get it. It's so pretty. I tried her outfit on and it's so weird on a male. Oh, Jakim's outfit. That's fair. Yeah. Like the tracksuit looks nice. It just does. Nothing really fits the. Yeah. I'm happy with my outfit, so. The thing is, I don't actually know how to do the recolors because I don't pay attention to that shit. It could be in the the boutique, but I don't know. I mean, I got the noodle, so I'm happy about that. Even though it's the easy one, it was the easy one to get. Sorry, Dratinis, I don't need any more. No, I enjoy the game. But however, I will be dropping this game the second I finish the decks. Like, once I'm fully done with the game, I'm not touching it for a very long time. I don't need to shiny hunt anything else after I'm done with the shiny living decks. The only downside is the amount of duplicates I'm gonna have across the games. So fat. Yeah. The thing is, I almost got burnt. The reason I started doing this again was because I almost got burnt out with Sword and Shield. Sword and Shields post game. The DAs. I was in some cases I was going like 60, 70 odd, 60 to 80 DAs without a single shiny. And then there's other times where it'd be like, oh, I get one in like 8 runs. Okay. But it's also because I need a lot more. I need to. After this game, I'm jumping on to. I'll be doing Scarlet and Violet's decks. So that's going to take a long time, but that's also going to hopefully that should carry me through to Wind and Waves when it launches. And then I'll be working on getting the shiny charm in that. God forbid how difficult that's going to be, though. Hopefully it's not too difficult. Why did I get a... That's why. Okay, I understand where you're coming from. I do. However, I personally do not think that Wind and Waves will be able, even if it was on the Switch 1, I don't believe it would get more than 10 FPS. In some areas. I fully believe the Switch 2 is going to struggle to run it at a stable frame rate on launch. But that's just my yeah, like, oh, I mostly play on PC when it comes to gaming, so, and that looks like some good indie. It looks good, but yeah, the reason the Switch 1 would the Switch 1 just the fact the Switch 1 struggled with Scarlet and Violet at launch with the amount of bugs, the amount of issues, and even after all those issues were fixed, you look at Casoria Lake or Lagtree Thicket, it very much seems like they were, how Wind and Waves is, those two areas were like a test of sorts for them to see how they could run it. If those tests had gone well, I think we would be seeing Wind and Waves on the Switch 1 as well. but because of how, do not get me wrong, Scarlet and Violet, I started playing Scarlet and Violet on a Switch, like on an OLED Switch. It plays well, but going from a OLED to a Switch 2 and playing those games, it's just night and day. I hope we don't get too many issues. However, I am looking forward to Game Freak's other game coming out this year. Beasts of Reincarnation, I think it's called. I don't know why because I was talking about it the other day when I was streaming. I can actually let me finish this rift and I'll show you real quick. Sorry, this area, because it's not going to take much longer. I was hoping for a Gible, but it's not going to happen. So the Switch 1, one of the main differences between the Switch 1 and the Switch 2 is the amount of Pokemon on screen. I believe it's almost double the amount of Pokemon. Let me just save. So yeah, 400 and jeez. But yeah, I didn't really have any issues with the OLED for Scarlet and Violet. I did notice in the lake and in the thickets that there were issues. Like I was still getting frame drops. I'm actually right next to, oh, I'm here, that's fine. I wish the fucking controls were universal, like almost all of the controls are this. I would love the controls to be the same across the board. So this place was very laggy on the OLED for me. And I'm not having any issues now. Like, it is a solid frame rate almost. I still get the odd like drop, but it's not massive. And then fungus. And then of course, if you've played this game, which I pretty much assume you have, you will know this lake is terrible for its frame rate. But this is also the best place to show the spawns off. But also it's the load times as well are better. I played a bit but not a full game, terrible ADHD and attention span. That's, yeah, that's completely valid. But this place is, especially on the Switch 1, unfortunately my Switch 1's dead, so it's not charged. Plus this save is on the Switch 2, so it's not on that one, so I wouldn't be able to show you. But this place is very, on the Switch 1 at least, is still quite laggy. And of course, if you've played the DLC for this game, the Blueberry Academy can be quite laggy in spots as well. I just want to check something quickly. Oh, okay, yeah. Jesus. Not looking for this why that isn't a year old, but it's definitely. Yeah, no, that's fair. It's, do not get me wrong, it's still very playable on the this one's still very playable. It's just like it's the graphics. It's the graphics decision, the way they went with the graphics as well. And then yeah, so this is the academy. And this is the reason why I'm not looking forward to doing this to getting every shiny in this one. Because it's going to be absolute hell. Especially with how many, because I think it's like 800, yeah, it's 840 Pokemon across all of them, so. Anyway, back to ZA. No, I like that one as well. It's probably my favorite part of the. It's probably my favorite part of that dex. However, I do like ZA's, the ways that ZA have done their decks as well, that how you can toggle like you can toggle the shiny as well. For me, this is very satisfying. I don't remember getting a male shiny Pyro, but okay. I do as well, except I do as well, but I love the shiny line. These ones also don't have much of a change. Oh, back you go. But yeah, so currently I'm working on I want to get all of these shiny. So it's a big goal, but it's definitely doable. The end is in sight for this one, at least. No during commute for those. Oh god, yeah. Luckily I didn't really play during that one, but right, what the hell? Oh right, it's Klefki, and that's in the fucking sewers. Luckily I don't need any there. Nope, and no. Yeah, there's a lot of people who pop in from time to time that actually do play Pokemon Go. I play here and there, but I only play for like the big events at this point. Or if there's a shiny that or if there's like a shiny release that I need to get. But there's just not, like, at this point for me, there's not that much and the city and boards. Yeah. The other thing as well is there's just not that many. Like, I've got all of the adventure Pokemon. So I've got Duskmane and the other one, the fusions. Got both Curums, both Primals. It's just like, oh yeah, both the versions, the space time distortion, like the Palkia and Dialga. Those are the origin form ones. But the other thing that doesn't really help is where I live is kind of dead for Pokemon. Nope. How is okay? So it's a lot of but I still, don't get me wrong, I still enjoy Pokemon Go. It's just make a shit ton of alt accounts and it makes the game like think there's like 10. It's not really the power spot, it's more so the raids. I don't want to be multi-accounting to just be able to do the like a low level raid, etc. So, and of course the raid passes, the remote raid passes are just way too expensive. Oh, that's the Goomy. I might end up no, I really need to stop procrastinating and just really just grind out a ton of berries for donuts. So that might end up being a stream this week, is where I don't do anything, I just focus on getting berries. Okay, I've got the Pokemon for this. At least this should be relatively quick. However, I probably will use this one. Megiana. Because she is probably the strongest fairy type I've got. I still need to download champions and play. Because I haven't touched champions yet. I hear it's good, but I also hear it's very buggy. I do need to heal her up though. Okay, that's not too bad actually. I will say though, with Go, I'll probably play for Go Fest. I probably won't spend a ton of money on Go Fest though. And if I do play, it'll just be for Mega Mewtwo. If Mega Mewtwo finally comes to Go. Because it's been data mined before. Oh, I got KO'd. Little oh well. God, it's 2 a.m. You know, I think I'm gonna end. I will be live again tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow. I don't know if there's anyone. Let's see. Yeah, I'll probably raid a ZA streamer. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Like I said, I'll be live again tomorrow. Definitely more ZA. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I'll be live again tomorrow with more ZA. Definitely making more progress. And of course, thank you all for watching. Thank you for thank you for stopping by. Like I said, I'll be live again tomorrow. Catch you all then. Bye now.